Alrighty. I am excited to go check out this alien planet. Hopefully it won't take us too long to actually make this happen. Okay. Okay. Real quickly while I get my snack here. I think what I want to do is... Since I have the ion thrusters on this guy, I should be able to now disconnect this and I can fly this thing, I think. This is why I'm afraid Clang could go crazy, because my idea is to get rid of this. That should make this its own separate, whatchamacallit, a grid. Its own separate grid, and then I can name it. And fly it with the ion thrusters. Alrighty, here we go. Everybody pray to Clang. Almighty Clang, do not kill me. Alright, it's floating. It's floating free. If I get in here. Whoa, now that's an interesting view. I can move, okay. Now that is an interesting view. All hail Clang, that's right. Oh crap, those thrusters, those bottom thrusters are going to make my connector probably not work. I think I need to just, I think I might need to change that piece. You almost just clanged yourself. Look like I'm flying down a tunnel right here. Let's see how maneuverable this is. It's pretty good. With just, even with just the ion thrusters. Okay, I can't E. I'm trying to E and I can't roll the other direction. I can roll. Okay, I stopped rolling for some reason. Okay, yeah, I think this is not going to work because of those engines. So, well, if the connector's sticking out, gyro Clang. Hold on a sec. If I put a, what is it called? A sorter? The thing that lets me shoot stuff out. If I do a sorter, I could have this to serve a dual purpose. Where, 7. It'll build a little bit more distance here, or make this a little bit lower. Now it's on the same level, basically, as the hydrogen thruster. I like that better. And then I can have this thing turn on and off, whether it spits out stone while I'm mining. Yes, I like that. Okay. Make sure there's no missing pieces in here anywhere. From when I was building with our constructor ship. Okay, I think that works. Let's see if this thing works. It has no hydrogen, so it gives me power, but no hydrogen or O2. Because didn't I put an H2O2 generator on this thing? I'm not getting any hydrogen or oxygen. I thought I put an H2... Alright, I guess I didn't. That could be bad. I will be able to refill with hydrogen, but I won't be able to refill with oxygen here. Sorter is one direction, so nothing won't go in. Nothing won't go in. No, what this is going to be is I can set it to whitelist stone, and then I can have this thing on eject mode, so I can shoot out stone while I'm mining. And let's actually set up buttons for this thing. So, no ice. Oh, I don't have any ice in this thing. Okay. All right. So, first things first, I want the batteries on this guy. So, battery and battery. This is going to be Hype Miner batteries. Save. And that's going to be groups. We're going to do recharge on off. And then I want the connector. Let me name this connector in case I added like an ejector connector thing here. Control panel connector hype miner connector. Okay. And I want that to be toggle switch lock. Okay, so that's for when I dock. I'm going to want to have a button that like will let me turn on and off. I need the block tools. There's 2 sets of drills. So I think I need... Whoops. Is it this and this? And actually, in this case, no. Yeah, I can right-click. So if I hit 3... Okay, there we go. So they're all working. So I don't need that 4th one on there. So I can get rid of that. Just thought you wanted it for a 2-way connect while docked. Well, I do. Oh, are you saying if I dock with this thing, I won't be able to deliver things into my... So with this setup, are you saying that nothing can go through here except out? Well, then you're right. I don't want that. So you're saying sorters are only one direction. So I cannot use this to spit out rock if I want to dock with this thing. Interesting. You're probably right about that. I've never tried to dock with the thing that I spit materials out. So, well, crap then. I'm gonna take your word for it. You have definitely more experience. Whoops. No. Oh, crap. You have definitely more experience in this game than I do about stuff like that. So they have the arrow pointing one direction for a reason. Yeah, I thought maybe that's just the direction that things get sorted. So if I whitelisted one thing to go that way, yeah, I don't know. Let me try that. What was that conveyor frame here? If I do this, will that give me a similar amount of space? So if I do that in a connector, that'll basically do the same thing as what the sorter did, but now it won't stop stuff from flowing through it. So yeah, okay. We'll just do that. Oh, are you, Declan, are you showing me something else? Yeah, I know there's an ejector. I know. Ejector's very slow. I know there's an ejector, but the ejector's slow, and that's why I was doing it using this other thing somebody had mentioned. But what is this? Why is there a pad here? What is this trying to tell me? It's a poem. Rose are red, violets are blue. Randa's the best. Do you think so too? Who keeps leaving me these little notes? That's Snivy. Who is doing that? That's funny. All right, I need to fix my right-click that connector. So we're going to do switch lock there. I am going to want to turn my hydrogen thrusters on and off when I have the options. So do you want to go to the alien planet, set up a rendezvous point? It's up to you, EPB. It could make our jump faster, so I don't have to do a bunch of blind jumps. It's up to you, though. Hydrogen thrusters. So I want to do these as one large block as hype miner hydro thrusters. So I want to be able to turn those on and off if I'm not going to use them. So groups. I'm going to put these over here. Toggle block on off. You can manually set the speed of a piston using the keyboard to set the number. You'd like to set the speed to 2.05 instead of 0.5. Yeah, you can. Yeah, watch Snivy's got you. Control click. Control click. All right, what else do I need? So turn on and off batteries, dock, be able to drill. I'm not going to use the ejector thing, I guess. I'll have to set up another thing if I want to spew out whatchamacallit. Spew out stone that I don't want. But for now, we're going to try to get this thing in here. This is turning very slow. I think I might need... If my Q and E are working slowly, is that because my gyros are not... I don't have enough gyros, or is that my thrusters? Okay, it seems like when I turn and then hit Q and E, it'll work. Want to fit 3 ships in your hold? Can you fold them like origami or something? Well, I guess we'll find out if I can fit them. A couple of the ships are pretty small. Like right now, I can't Q and my Q is not turning. There it goes. Q and E is not working super well for me here. I'm gonna see if I can fold these up in here. It's because of gyro latency. I don't know what that is. Gyro latency, huh? Wow, this is not looking much smaller than my other ship like I was hoping. Wow, is this thing wider than my other ship? God, there's no way I can fit all 3 in here. This is not really hardly any smaller, is it? Oh, man. Gyro latency is plus big grid connected to a small grid. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. Well, this might be a better miner, but it's not really any smaller than my other one. Share inertial tensors. Is that a setting on the gyros? Oh wait, no, that's a setting on the rotor. Share inertia tensor. Okay. I think that's what we need. Oh, and rotor lock, which I forgot to do earlier. Okay. Hopefully that will help. Yeah. Yeah, my ship is not this room is not big enough. I would have to make this room bigger if I wanted to fit more ships in it, and I would probably need to make my ship wider. I had to add these blocks to airlock this room. So if I had more space on the top, maybe. Damn, I'm not going to be able to fit. I might be able to fit one other ship if I, like, park it up in here in the front or something. Maybe I try to fit in my... just the fighter and don't do my working ship. I might be able to make that work. If I, like, dock and back this one up and have the fighter right, like, up in the front here, I might be able to make that work. So, let me see. I'm going to get rid of this connector. And I think what I want to do is actually have this, turn this around and have it dock, like, facing this way. So let me back out, move forward, and then see kind of where that's going to be. Can I dock it on the outside? I'm a little afraid to do that. I could maybe dock one of my smaller ships on the outside or something. Whoops. Go left. Okay, there we go. Change this view here. So as I go in here... Oh my god, this view. I'm going to turn it. Back up a bit. Wow. How did I end up trying to make a smaller miner and I end up making a larger miner? There's just not any room in this thing. I feel like I need this top level to be up one space. Can I do that? This is like a O2, my H2O2 generator. Is there any way I can make more room? Let me close the hangar doors. Let me go charge my suit real fast. I'm going to see if I can make more space in here somehow. If you extend the lower connector a bit, you could strap the fighter underneath, like the drop planes they have under the blimps. You like saying outside of my ship or in the hangar? Because I'm right now trying to figure out if I can make it fit in the hangar. It's looking like that's probably not going to work. Okay, so for now I can do this. All right, so like if I were to drill these guys out. I put these in because it was not airtight before. Because all this stuff is not airtight. Are these catwalk plates airtight? That was one thing that I think EPB was telling me I need to use more. Maybe if I use those catwalk plates, those are airtight. They are. Okay, so if I make use of some these catwalk plates, maybe I can give myself some room to work with here. They are, and they're brilliant. Okay, cool. Oh, well, they all just disconnected too. Crap. Damn it. Do I not have any storage? Let me throw some stuff in here right now. Where's the frickin' inventory? Throw some heavy stuff in here right now. Okay. Where did that stuff just go that I dropped? It's floating around back here. There. Okay. Okay, so my thought is we break down this whole piece around and we just maybe cover this thing around this thing in those plates there. What is this connecting to? Okay, that's connected to assembler. Okay, so I do need to keep that all connected. However, if I just do, what is that, catwalk plate. If I just surround this in catwalk plates, this should theoretically make this airtight. I think my ship's in the way of that one. And then I need to do one. This one here. Can I do two on the same space to cover that? Where is it? Like I want to place one there. No, I can't do that. So that might not be airtight, but I might be able to make it airtight by going on top of that. Putting a catwalk plate on top of that. Of course, I have to do the same underneath it as well, I think. Euro 2 is not going down, so it might be airtight. Well, my ship is closed right now, so it's not because of that. My ship is actually closed right now. Even if that was open, it wouldn't be airtight. I mean, even if that was closed, I don't know. Currently, all of my doors are closed, so should be airtight. Yeah, actually, I don't know. See, like right here, I think that might go through and not be airtight. Because basically what I'm trying to avoid is when the hangar opens, my entire ship being vented. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Interior plates I need. Okay. Because I don't want to have to do like a whole redesign of my entire ship to fit a couple more ships in here. All right, so I need more steel tubes, small steel tubes, or what I'm running out of here. Okay. So I think I'd have to do a layer all along the bottom. Is this? I'm not sure if these ones are needed. I think they might be. They're not. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, these plates actually take a decent amount of materials. All right, small steel tubes. Okay. So the real way to test if it's airtight is after I complete what I think might make it airtight. Open the hangar door, but close these doors and see if the rest of my ship gets vented. Because right now, I think it will get vented. Because I think that's not airtight. Let me move my ship down a little bit here. And I think this is not airtight. So can I do... no, 8. This. I can't place that. I don't know if it's because this is in the way or... I think my ship is slightly in the way still. Oh, I didn't put lights on my ship either. Okay, let's see if that works. Yeah, it's not letting me box that in. Probably because there's already a catwalk in place there or something. Yeah, because I think that one right there is taking the place. So I don't know that this is going to work, what I'm trying to do here. How else can I give space in this room? I think I'd have to whiten this whole thing. I think I'm just going to have to go back to the way it was and dock my other ship on the outside of the ship, like the Harrier thing or whatever you were talking about. I think I might just have to do that. Because currently, just to test this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the door and I'm going to close this. And I'm going to guess I am not airtight now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this yellow means that it's not pressurized. And it's because air is leaking through. So I think I just have to go back to what it was here, which was a bunch of just regular armor plates. Inventory. No, that is not what I wanted to do. God damn it. Did I just drop pieces on the ground? Hopefully not. Okay.
Inventory full.
Oh, that sound. Sound like I broke something. Because these things... Do they do damage to this? No. Okay. Okay. Alright. I need to clear out my inventory a little bit as I do this. There we go. Gives me some space to work with. Damn it. Why do you... the freaking lag is killing me on this conveyor. I need to do a server restart. Come on. God damn it. There. See, I'm hoping that's the reason I'm getting these laggy, delayed stuff is just Frickin' server lag that I can fix with a restart. Do a cleanup. How do I do that? I should know how to do that. Snivy and others are the ones who usually do that. How do I do... Who can tell me how to use my admin tools to do a...
Inventory
God
full.
damn it. Stop hitting something else. You shitty, laggy game. You already did that? Okay.
Inventory full.
God damn it. Ah, Jesus Christ. Just throwing crap on the ground here. Okay, let's see. No, I know that's not tight because of this. I do want to use... Was I doing it before? I don't know if I was using this here. These would be good. Why can't I do these here? Is my ship in the way? Because I can do them in some places. I think I need to move this ship out for now. You've also been manually cleaning up throughout the door, everyone, every day? Okay, good. I still think a server restart's probably needed. Just like you should restart your computer occasionally. My ping is 200. How can you see that? I don't see my ping. Okay. Why is that not working? Why can I not place that there? Why can I place it there but not here? Why? I do not understand how these things work, apparently. Do I need to turn it? I'm pretty sure I was able to place these earlier. I can place it here, but not here. Ugh. God damn it, game. Don't understand how this crap works. Because, like, this is the same build as here. There's tubes underneath it. There's tubes up here. Why can I not place this? I have no idea why I can't place that. Can anybody tell me why I can place it here, but not here? Okay, apparently because it was connected to nothing. Great. Really, really useful game. Okay, there we go. All right, so we close that up. That, I think, means if I close this, this should now start to pressurize. Let's check and make sure. Yes. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. So that's pressurized. We're just gonna, this is just gonna be the hangar for our miner ship. That's the only thing I can do. And then I will do a connector. Make sure if there's any other pieces just lying on the floor in here. Can I do a connector for my other ship? I got a conveyor right here. Might actually... between the engine thrusters is probably a terrible idea. Where could I place it? Like right here would be okay. And they have a conveyor. So if I had a connector right here, I could maybe dock. Of course, it'd make it hard to dock while it's there. What if I did it on the top of the ship somewhere? That might be even better. If I got rid of this oxygen farm and just moved this a different place, I think this will work here. Okay, let me set up the port for this thing though, because it's on the bottom. So this needs to be... where's the connector? Basically in the middle of the ship. So I'm gonna need to put it like right. Let's go back in so I can figure out the placement of it. And then we will figure out one more dock. Then we'll put some lights on our ship and then we'll actually actually go exploring today, which is the thing I always want to do that it always takes me forever to actually make happen. This thing is not any smaller than my other ship. Alright, so much for making a more compact ship. Hopefully it'll just work better. That's all I can hope for now. The Q&E is still not working very well. Okay. Alright, so somewhere out there. So I'll want to move back a scotch. So I think I want to put it right here. So I want this to be a conveyor junction. And then a connector here. Oh, I already have connector. Okay. There we go. I have those pieces for that, except for steel plates, which I keep running out of. Can I explain the gameplay here? Twisted Soul, this game is basically Minecraft in space. Survival, gather resources, build, explore. It's a sandbox game for sure. Now docking, okay, I need to put a camera on this thing. I'm not gonna be able to dock in here. Oh, how can I put a camera? Like right there, maybe. Okay, we'll try that. That might actually work right there. So the gameplay, what I will say is that the controls are pretty rough in this game sometimes. Okay, let's see if this works. Actually, that's great. Yeah, that's perfect. There. Recharge. Beautiful. Do I want to set my hydrogen tanks to have hydrogen tank to... I can turn on stockpile. It's filling right now, so I don't think I need to do that. Survive what? Attacks, food, disasters, missions, space. There are pirates. I haven't run across many because they're mostly space pirates. But like if you start on Earth, which I started, it's surviving not running out of... usually it's surviving your jetpack, honestly. Because if you fly too fast or turn your dampeners off and you like land, you just die. So just having enough resources. So surviving the climate, the atmosphere, whatever. You can turn on like, I think some like crazy spider things that can attack you or something. I'm not 100% sure. There are other things that can attack you and stuff, but okay, so if I get rid of this O2 thing, I have a bunch of them, so I think I'm okay to break this down and put a connector here, see if I can dock my ship here. Giant alien spiders, exactly. Giant alien spiders, and that just... Yeah, God damn it. All right. Is everybody else having this connection problem? I'm restarting the server. Okay. We've been having lag and stuff. I'm restarting the server right now. Hopefully we don't lose too much time or anything, but I'm going to restart it. I'm going to restart it and hope that this will fix some of the lag and issues we're having. You know from FTL, not to mess with those spiders. That's right. Do not mess with those spiders. You haven't been moving, so you're good. Well, I've been doing stuff, so... but nothing crazy. All right, it says player 0, CPU usage 0, memory usage 0. So hopefully it's kind of rebooting right now. The spiders are kind of weak. You just did a flip and turn, flip and burn. Well, I hope you don't die. All right, so I did a restart. Let me cancel this connecting thing right now. And we'll just have to wait for this to come back up here. He did flip and turn. I'm sorry, Ramses. I hope you didn't get killed, but I think everybody DC'd. So if we need to use admin tools to get anything back, we'll do it. We will definitely do that. I didn't save my ship as a blueprint. I need to save my new mining ship as a new blueprint. It's a full server crash, yeah. I mean, we probably had a lot of people on since I'm streaming today, and I hadn't restarted it for a week. So, yeah, there's a tech tree. There is a tech tree. Again, it's a very sandboxy game, so you unlock stuff just as you build stuff, and it's not about teching up super hard. You basically find slightly more and more rare resources. Like you start with like iron, then you go up to cobalt and nickel, and you get up to gold and platinum and uranium. Like the big ship you just saw me on uses a crap ton of platinum and gold to get a lot of the pieces and thrusters and stuff. So there is a teching up. The game's not about that. It's really about, you could play this game in creative and still have infinite things to do, because it's all about building ships and spaceports and bases and all that kind of stuff. And you can share progress, yeah. So if somebody new joins the server and they don't want to have to unlock everything, they can just join your faction. You can share all your progress and they will know how to build everything. Looks like we lost a minute or so, maybe more. Okay. Well, if it's only a minute or two, hopefully that's not too big a deal for anybody. Hope nobody lost anything major. I broke down that O2 farm and then everything went to hell. It's like, I did it. I feel like it's always when I'm playing when this crash happens. Like something that I do breaks it. Well, let's GG cookie time. We broke the server. GG cookie time, boys. I don't have enough GG cookie times in games that are not FTL, so good excuse. Broke the server. Thank God for autosaves. You're back in the asteroid you mined just before it crashed. Your ship is gone, Stores? If it's really gone, you have a blueprint, we can replace that for you. But maybe look around where you were. Maybe look around where you were and maybe it floated off or something. Okay, so I was in my new miner. Let's see if the connector I built is there. All right, so it's right before I actually docked my ship, actually. And since I'm not docked, I'm going to blueprint this right now. Control B. Let's see, is that the right thing? Control B. There we go. So this is going to be Hype Ship Miner. Oh, whoops. Edit. Rename. Hype Ship Miner. Okay. There we go. So that ship is now blueprinted if anything happens to it. Oh, it's before I put the camera on, actually. Right before I put the camera on. All right, cool. This right here is a tech tree. Twisted Souls. You have progression and all the stuff you need to unlock and all that kind of thing. So it's kind of get an idea of how complex it is. There, G, camera, view, and 4. And dock, recharge, beautiful. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, those ion thrusters in the back make this thing actually a little taller than my other ship. So it's going to be a little bit of a pain to get this thing in here, but I think this miner is going to work better than my other one. Just because I think the thrusters are better and I don't have to wait for the turny turn things. A drone approached your ship, like 6 of your turrets engaged it. Alrighty, so let's get a... Let's do what we're doing. I think I'm going to run out of space here, right? Yes, so I have some very heavy stuff here. I don't want to lose materials, so let me go put stuff in this guy real fast. Inventory, throw heavy stuff. Shift. Throw that in there, okay. Beautiful, okay, and so I just need to put a connector. That refinery there, this should be... You know, I'm not 100% sure this is going to be airtight, and so just to be careful, just to be sure, I'm going to put a conveyor junction there, because we know that that's airtight. Do that. We do a connector. It's the wrong color, because apparently every time the server resets, my color gets reset for some reason. This won't be seen, so I don't care about that. Really? 2 components and 8 motors? Okay. Okay. There. Take all those, actually, and all those. Oh, I have a bunch of reactor components in there, too. Okay, there we go. So now I should be able to dock this guy there. And then we will have at least 2 of our ships connected here. This thing is so maneuverable. Love it. And I think that since it has atmospheric thrusters, I'll be able to move around on a planet too. Let's see, where's the connector? It's on the back. Hopefully I won't run into my antenna here. There we go. Okay. So I should be able to fly around with this all connected and we'll be safe, right? Alrighty, so that's going to be a little... I'm a little worried about that flying off as we go around. Is that going to be stable? This little connector, I hope it's strong enough. Alright, so I want to put... Now we just need to put lights in my ship and a couple of seats for anybody who wants to join us. Anybody wants to go explore the alien planet with us. I will say, if you want to explore the alien planet, I don't have extra ships for you to fly in, because I only have that one ship that will probably be able to do it. So let's see here. If I want to put extra seats in here, where do we place them? Maybe along this edge here. Flight seat, control seat, passenger seat. Alright, so how do I want to orientate these? Can you only put one per block? I'd like to make a bank of these or something. Maybe there and there. Get a couple passenger seats there. Okay. Can I put one more here? I can. Sit right in front of the remote block thing there. I don't know if we'll have any passengers, but I think I do want to get lights though. So what kind of lighting is available?